I don't know why I do that all the time. But yeah. Now to start off, I just want to say I loved The Last Jedi. Like I loved it. Yeah, there was flaws. There was flaws, but I loved the movie for what it provided. So I'm not one of those like, yeah, I'm not one of those like haters who wish that why is there okay, so we're going to keep the volume down for that cuz yeah. But when I wanted to react to this sooner, but the thing about it is I've been having some serious editing issues, like serious editing issues cuz I'm doing gameplay videos for the first time and I edit like the first one came out good rendering wise, but the second one was just a mess, and now I'm basically getting rid of that footage and going with the third one, which is going to be the new second one. But yeah, it's uploading. It's uploading, and I think it came out good. So we're going to react to the honest trailers for Star Wars: The Last Jedi. I love the movie, but what are they going to say? Three, two. Let me adjust. Yeah. Three, two, and one. Start. I'm not ready.
In a polarized world, the next installment of the franchise, all about balance and non-attachment, will be worshipped, hated, and obsessed over until it's not even fun to talk about anymore. It's not going to be the way we think. We know Star Wars fans by now. Star
Not all
Wars:
Star
The
Wars
Last
fans
Jedi.
are like that, though.
We're getting a love letter to the originals that was The Force Awakens, because Episode 8 subverts everything you've come to expect, making it the worst one ever. Aw, who invited the original honest trailer voice back? Are we really gonna do the old ones are better slash new ones are better thing we did with The Force Awakens? The only way to talk about Star Wars now is in absolutes, so yes. Kinda sithy of you, but fine. Making Last Jedi a refreshing update to a predictable formula that spits in the face of everything you once loved. Whiner, traitor, meet the new class of heroes coming into their own, like Rey, who after being called by Luke's lightsaber, is called by the Jedi text, called by a big wet hole, and called by her greatest frenemy. Yet still gets zero answers to any of her questions. I thought I'd find answers here. I was wrong.
That is true.
Oh, who grows from a hotshot sexy pilot to a treasonous failure with more blood on his hands than the Empire. First Order,
Dang.
same difference. And Finn, who went from a deserter running away from the war to a deserter running away from the war. With the help of newcomer Rose, he'll learn to put the greater good above himself, thanks to a pointless side quest to Casino Royale. Because how dare they spend 15 minutes connecting the action to a larger theme? The larger theme being, is it possible to miss pod racing? I didn't think so. But forget about the butthurt fanboys who are just mad the movie isn't closer to the one they wrote in their heads. Hey, because there's still all the old favorites like Leia, a battle-hardened general trying to keep
That's
us
so
on the
true.
level. And she's in a coma. Chewbacca, who gets nothing to do. And Luke
That's
Skywalker,
true.
who after sad old Han and sad old Leia really drives home how your heroes are all sad and old now. He's turned his back on the franchise
That's
after
so
watching the
true.
prequels. Legacy of the Jedi is failure, and not
Wait. Did he just say he turned his back on?
fans really needed was to see their idol throw his lightsaber away like it was some kind of joke. And Star Wars is not a joke to me. Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about Ryan Johnson ruined my childhood like he ruined the laws of space battle. There are no laws to space battle. There should be. Luke isn't the only Skywalker who has issues with the franchise. Kylo Ren is back, and he's demanding a full reboot. Let the past die. Kill it if you have to. When he doesn't look like he's about to cry, which is always.
All right, that one. Okay.
Or just
Okay.
use the Vader fanboy act, the Mighty Duck mask, and his shirt.
the,
Big.
the memes.
Hey, you distracted me on purpose. Too late. Moving on. Get ready for truly unexpected answers to the puzzles of Episode 7. That can only be answered by asking, what are the most disappointing answers to the puzzles of Episode 7? Like who are Rey's parents? Nobody. Who is Snow? So dead guy. And how did Maz Kanata get Luke's lightsaber? It doesn't matter, and you're stupid for asking. That after all the bill, should we do this again for Solo? Nah, I'm not gonna see that crap.
Oh.
Half the Star Wars fan base. Salt, Blu-ray. Luke T. Milker.
Yeah.
Gary Poppins.
Carry
A
Pop.
human. I've been kissed by a rose on the brain. Kai so serious. Snope. Give me the Karki Keisha Karki nerf herder. Short round. Pew. Brienne of Darth. Hugs to be you. And redemption for Star Wars Kid. Star Wars, the last one you'll pay to see. Until
Oh.
the next one comes out. It is time for my fandom to end. Did you hear JJ finish the script for episode 9? My fandom is back. Temporarily. Want more Star Wars stuff? Click the box on the left as we dive deeper. Click the box on the right to watch us make FN218 play with puppies. What the cuss? Broccoli, my mortal enemy. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. The first Jedi temple was in Staplehurst, Nebraska.
What? 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 Okay, so, yeah, I can agree with some of that, but at the same time, like again, I've seen the flaws of that movie, and I still enjoyed it for what it was, and I think it did a good job executing it. Like, yeah, there are some letdowns. I remember all the theories being out there, and like some of them seemed plausible, and then I was thinking like, oh, maybe this stuff is going to actually happen. Then watching the movie, it didn't end up happening, but it was still it was still fantastic to me. Like that's in my opinion, how Snoke and how Luke seemingly died, and that's not spoilers if you're watching this trailer. Like it's pretty out there now. How Luke and Snoke died, I understood why they had to die in this movie because like either character pushed the boundary, like pushed like I don't know. I don't know how to really describe it. Like if one character survived, then there would be like it'll be like no chance for the other side to win. Like if Snoke would have survived, the Resistance would have been destroyed. If Luke would have survived with him returning and all that, it's no way the First Order would last. Like the Jedi would actually return like in full fruition. Like so both of these characters had to go in one way, shape, or form. So I understood that. A lot of people might not have liked the execution behind it. A lot of people wouldn't like how like Luke's attitude was, but again, for me personally, I enjoyed the movie and everything that it offered. The Canto Bite stuff, yeah, I didn't like that's probably the one thing that I really didn't enjoy at all. Like honestly, like I wish the Canto Bite stuff would have been a little bit better, but I don't like I was tempted on buying the Canto Bite Star Wars book just to read up on anything Last Jedi, but like something just drew me away from it. Like I rather would have read stuff with Cobalt Squadron and things like that, but for some reason I didn't read the Canto Bite stuff, and when we get there in the movie, it's like it wasn't really that interesting to me. Like the planet itself, it could have been like it could have been like I don't know. It probably would have been more interesting to me if we saw like a giant hut just ruling over it. Because if you've read the books, the Hut clan is kind of like in disarray, and they're like in hiding after like Jabba was killed, and it's it's hard to really get into all that because there's a lot of information. You have to be sure to pick up Star Wars Bloodline. It's a Leia book, and I think it really describes how the First Order came to fruition and how the state of the galaxy was. I think you should really pick that up. It'll give you a better understanding of the Force Awakens as a whole. But everything they said, it was pretty accurate. But I'm still a fan of the franchise, and I'm still just as excited for the next Star Wars movie. Like I'm really excited for it, especially for where they go now. I'm hoping there's going to be a time jump, maybe a good 4 to 6 years in the future now, maybe another like 6 months, because Star Wars and age and like time periods are always like intertwined and things like that. But again, I agreed to. He said he lost faith. He said Luke lost faith after watching the prequels. That was hilarious. But if he did actually say that, I could have sworn he said that. But yeah, I agree with everything. I enjoyed the movie. That's my stance on it. Like I'm not gonna say it's like the very best Star Wars movie. Like I'm not going to say that at all. I'm not going. I'm also not going to say what I think is the best Star Wars movie, because that would get a lot of hate if I actually reveal that. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It's one of my favorites. It's up there. It's up there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been talking enough about this, and yeah.